Hey guys, Eli here, and on today's video, I want to talk about how I would invest $1,000. Now, I did say how I would invest $1,000, not how you should invest $1,000. So now, this is all in my opinion, of course, so make sure you guys do your own research and not just follow somebody blind on YouTube.
Is that supposed to be funny? I'm going to hell.
Well, I'm not blind. Don't blindly follow me, or don't blindly follow somebody on YouTube. Yeah, there you go. And we're starting now. Love to talk about personal finances and mindset, and you guys would like to help support Urban Lifestyle channel, make sure you guys start now by hitting the subscribe button, hit the notification icon so you guys get future notifications of my future videos. And to all my thumbs up squad, make sure you guys show up and hit that thumbs up. It's really helpful, and make sure this content gets out to more people, and make sure you guys leave your comments down in the comments below. Now, there's a lot of stuff that you guys can invest $1,000 in. You guys can invest in real estate, well, not with $1,000, but you guys can invest in stocks, you guys can invest in precious metals, art, GameStop. Now, I did say do your research, right? Good, I just want to make sure. Now, in reality, $1,000 is really not that much money. I mean, it's not like you're going to take $1,000 and turn it to $1 million. And the chances of that happening is extremely slim. Like, not going to happen. Unless you invested it all in GameStop. All right, no more playing around. Now, the way I would invest $1,000, since it's not that much, I would actually just do a whole bunch of research on one specific investment and just dump that whole $1,000 in there. Matter of fact, that's exactly what I did when I first started. I wanted to invest in something, and I was looking up all the stuff I can invest, whether it be real estate, whether it be REIT stocks, whether it be stocks itself, index funds, bonds, mutual funds, anything that I can invest in. I was looking at it. But one thing that really caught my eyes, and that was precious metals. The fact that precious metals retains its value, and the fact that when money devalues through inflation by the government just printing money all the time, I decided, hey, you know what? I want to preserve my wealth and invest in precious metals. It was one of the safest way I can actually put my money to work for me. So I learned everything I could about precious metals, seen the good side, seen the bad side, and I just dived right in, and that entire first $1,000 went straight into precious metals.
Well, it was really like the first $20,000, but you guys catch the drift.
Now, I did started buying precious metals when gold was around $1,100 and when silver was around $18. And to be honest, I just kept adding over the years. Now, that was my first $1,000 as far as an investment.
The first $1,000 and the next $19,000, and then 3 years later, that investment yielded me about $63,000. So I think I did good on that one.
Now, what I really had to do is I had to diversify my portfolio. So then I learned and did a lot of research on the stock market to see just the basic knowledge of what I would need to know when it comes to stocks. And I researched companies, and when I felt comfortable enough to invest money into stocks, I decided to, hey, you know what? Let me go into stocks. So I pretty much found like a good 3 companies. But if I only had $1,000 the second time around, I would have just found one other company that I can invest in. I mean, let's be honest. You could take $1,000 and divide it into 3 ways, and you'll have stock A, B, and stock C. Now, if you did your proper research and you understood the companies that you were buying in, what's supposed to happen is, unless there's a major market crash, 6 times out of 10, that stock should have gone up if you've done the right research and know what you're looking for. Now, imagine stock A went up 100% while stock B went up 50% and stock C went up 25%. Your returns would have been that much better had you just invested all into stock A in the first place. And yes, I understand.
No, Eli, that's extremely bad advice. You want to be able to be diversified.
Now, don't get me wrong, I am diversified. I hold anywhere between 5 to 6 companies when it comes to the stock market. Of course, I'm diversified when it comes to gold and silver. And at the same time, I did add a little bit of crypto, and now I want to get into the real estate market. But remember, this video is how to invest $1,000, and that is if you only have $1,000 to invest in the first place. So speaking for myself, in my own opinion, if I only had $1,000, and yeah, this is not $1,000, this is just show money right here. I don't know why I pulled it out for.
But don't you think I don't have $1,000 to show for real now?
But if I only had $1,000, I would go all in on a company or an investment that I fully did research on, that I 100% believed in. But that's just my opinion. I want to know what's your opinion. If you had $1,000, what would you do? Would you diversify? Would you go all in, or would you do your research before you go all in? Comment down below and let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up. It's highly appreciated. Hit that notification icon and have a beautiful day.
This video is old, but very effective. Like, if I only had $1,000, it's not that much money in the first place. So why not take that $1,000, research the best companies you possibly can, where you're gonna get the best bang for your buck, and just dump that entire $1,000 into it. Now, if you're working with like hundreds of $1,000s, yes, you want to diversify, but hey, I'll take that $1,000, I'll invest it into find a company, do my research, invest it, and then the next $1,000, I'll look for something else.